What's up, it's Jamal Crawford, and you're watching GD's NBA Highlights.
Edwards, the crossover, the drive, oh, and the finish! Right in the face of R.J. Barrett. Quickly's pass deflected out of bounds.
Great hands by that fan in the front row, man. He just...
60 seconds left. And with it, far side against Chris Dunn. Setting him up for the step back, perhaps. Now in the corner, he's going to let it fly. Oh! Clutch again for Anthony Edwards. Right in front of his own bench. That is big time.
You were calling it as it was happening on that left side of the floor.
The rolling on the floor is a successful three.
Been special tonight. Edwards with the hammer. Oh, Minnesota needs some life. Westbrook the other way. Fires and hits. 12 on the shot clock. Wolves down by 2. Crowd rising to their feet. Edwards working on Wallace. Step back, fires.
Will do the honors to get it in bounds. Gets it in, turning a three for the tie. Good! Anthony Edwards with 1.1 second to go in regulation. And they will take a look at it to make sure. Edwards one-on-one against Jones. Got to the paint. Oh, he caught a massive body. AE detonates.
Could not knock it in. That's 2 excellent defensive possessions consecutively for Minnesota. Edwards lost it on the way up, and it went in anyway.
Unbelievable. Wow. How fortunate was he on that? That rift by the catch and shooter there, Wiggins in the corner from Bam.
Edwards breaks free. That'll count, plus a foul.
Too easy. Too easy for the 3-time All-Star. Let's look at the...
We have a 10-point ball game, 3 minutes to go. Edwards through traffic, count it, and put him on the line. And Edwards with the message for the crowd.
Saw a miss, then Randall with a miss at the other end. Now here is McCollum. Oh, jump the pass, and he's got a breakaway. Look out, Edwards throws it down with 2 hands.
Well, Koulibaly just said, no, I'm not even going to bother to chase him down. Doesn't drive it much anymore.
Dante pops on the 3. No. Rudy, that's the rebound out. Now Edwards, baseline drive, double clutch, and the throwdown.
He looks at JB DeRosa and just yells at him. He's looking for the call. He was so adamant right there.
McCollum looking to answer. Here's Edwards with 3. With 2 to the baseline. Pump fake, the rise, and the finish at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards, 16 first quarter points. And the Wolves have a 10-point lead. 9
and 123.
123. Edwards down the lane. Packs it with the right hand. And he picks up the foul.
It was filthy right there. I mean, he just went right down the middle of the lane and threw it down with one hand. He packs that thing down. It's so loud the way that he's able to just effortlessly make that happen.
Jaden gets another steal. He spins away from Carrington. Knocks it up ahead. Edwards to the rim. He'll finish. 27 for Ant.
Well, he is French. You know, they got the French wine, so like wine does get better with age, and Rudy Gobert is in that same category.
Oh, to the left hand, and Edwards scores again. 8 points.
I think it's a pretty good team, but I am getting a little defensive pushback from some knowledgeable people.
Shot clock's down to 1. But Minnesota's got a man there. A1 since day 1, Anthony Edwards rings the bell. Trying to counteract that 3 just a moment ago by Nasri.
of the afternoon for number 5.
He's not a bad defender, but he is not enough to make the difference defensively.
Ty Jerome also left, basically replaced by Lonzo Ball, who's been a bit of a problem, or a bit of a disappointment, I should say.
The game was decided Thursday night by the home team in the third quarter, and it's continuing tonight, but Edwards puts a momentary home.
Bulls are as close as they've been since it was 2-0. Castle couldn't get it to drop. Cornette got away with hitting the net there as well. Edwards splits 2. Up off the glass. They're going to count it. It's an and 1 for Ants. And a little dance. Fox. Pass deflected. Stolen by Edwards. And on the hunt down Main Street. He'll keep it and score for 2 more.
Great deflection by Jake McDaniels.
7 straight possessions scored on by Minnesota. Back to Ant. 10 to shoot. Against Castle. Spin to the baseline. The rise. Oh, the lead for the first time tonight. From 19 down to up 2. With San Antonio's got 2. Both sides with a challenge. Randall off to Edwards. Off the Randall screen. Still 15 to shoot. Edwards against Wembanyama. Finds a seam. Puts it in off the glass for 2. Minnesota back in front, 104-103.
Boy, did they time that up. They got sitting down there, switching everything, calling out the screens as Dante gets a deflection and a steal.
Dante feeds it across. Ants who double clutches and throws it down.
That was spectacular.
Edwards 4 straight. 8-5, San Antonio on top. Edwards double. Gets the ball back after it knocked away. He'll rise up over Champagny and hits. So Ant missed his first shot, and now a technical foul has been called on Anthony Edwards. Edwards baseline over Wemby, strokes it.
Put that one in the highlight reel.
50. Bulls with it, down by 3. Edwards on 38 points, rises, left angle 3, and he drains it. We are tied. From down 25 to tied with 5. Goes into the backcourt, still 10 seconds left. And against Fox, hesitates, rises. Oh, he got it again! 44 for Edwards. We're tied at 110. Edwards rises up. Oh, 51! His 8-3. No harm done. Down 4. Gotta go quick here. Conley, right side, Edwards. And to the corner, rises up. Got it! 54 for Edwards, a new career high. Nurkic, rejected by Rudy. Back the other way, Edwards on the attack. Hangs in the lane, he'll bank it in for 2. He's wondering where his and 1 is.
4th block of the game for Gobert.
Collier out to Bailey in front of his own bench, and air ball. The Wolves have the rebound. Up ahead, Dante feeds it to Ant to the cup. He got the dunk and the foul.
Boy, what a silly foul that time.
Billy Donovan said before the game, Giddey, who's missed the last 11 games with a hamstring injury, as White gets it ripped away. And the Wolves gained possession before the shot clock expired. Ant bumped baseline, runs it up, hits it, and he drew the foul. All 4 points. Here comes Montes Buzelis led Chicago Bulls. What a rejection by Anthony Edwards. And sizing up Montes Buzelis there, wasn't he?
You can just see him stare.
The Wolves had too many down the stretch, and already here in this first quarter, up to 7 miscues. Curry gets free down the lane. Rejected by Edwards, and then a little peek over the shoulder.
Jets to the rim, and Ant rejects that attempt.
I need the peek.
That is...
Looks back, and
one
there
heck
it is.
of a block.
There it is. Edwards. It's GP2. Fades. Got the step back 3 from his favorite spot on the floor.
Real quickly, get into their sense real quickly, and get a mismatch. Rudy Gobert. It's a tough cover for him.
Edwards able to cut through.
So much of his offense is
going for the rebound. It just didn't move.
Jaden came from behind him and knocked it back to Julius. Got the possession.
And sidesteps to his left. Fires and hits. A left angle sidestep three for Anthony Edwards.
So bloody.
Man, oh man. On his step.
Are you willing to try? Make an effort.
Yeah, of course. Fade.
Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. That shot right there.
Wow. Edwards with 7 points, 2 of 5. Edwards has 21 points. 3:30 left, takes off into the paint, and the reverse. Wow, what a finish! That was sensational from Edwards. 26 minutes a game for Nas. 15 points a game off the bench. A couple of starts this year. Off glass counted for Edwards. And he drew the foul on Jamal Shead. Edwards with it up top. Off the Naz Reid screen. Working on R.J. Barrett. Can't be all in here, though. To the elbow. He'll pull up on the jumper. Maybe it can. No ball movement on that possession, but Ant.
Barnes overwhelm you like that.
Barrett knocked away. Edwards on the attack. To the cup. He'll jam it for 2, and the Wolves lead by 1.
Ant's not trying to let Minnesota lose this game. He is trying to single-handedly.
1:10 left to play. Edwards gets another crack at it against Ingram. Spins, fades, hits! Clutch! 123-119 with a $1.04 left to play.
It only tells half the story because what he's done to help Minnesota get back in this game is all that he's done on the defensive end. A couple of big steals, a block, a few big rebounds as well. I mean, that's the
largest of any player in the league. Wolves by 9, Ant with a pump fake, down the step back, it's on its way, and there it goes! Another made 3 for Edwards, his 4th of the night. He's got 21. That's early. That's how we connected earlier.
yeah.
Wolves turned it over here, McCollum on the attack. Oh, swatted away by Edwards. Get that shot out of here. Net rating of any player on the team, a +9 when he's on the floor. And Ant with a steal and a breakaway. Edwards takes flight. A little something extra on that.
To me, Bones and Io play different positions. I mean,
Can you run an offense? Can you do something to get a good quality look?
And little machine gun dribble, pops clutch. Lefty got it! A miraculous lefty lay. Came down and taking a body count.
In this game.
Got the feature roll tonight. Edwards! Oh, he's a Skywalker! Edwards on a trampoline, electrifying the crowd. 2-point ball game.
Shot clock down to 5. Edwards doubled, fires, and cans a 3.
Come on.
Wow, what a shot with 2 defenders right in his grill.
I mean, this is the impossible shot making that he's capable of.
DeSumo sizing up Jerome, over to Edwards. Edwards, step back, trade, money.
Thing of beauty, man. The way that he uses that dribble to get the rhythm, to give him that step back.
Oh, get that out of here. Edwards with the swat. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Edwards and Prosper on inferior opponents. Looking for an exclamation point. Edwards, you gotta be kidding me.
3 would go a long way here for Team Stars.
Out his left-hand shot.
Edwards shaking big for the deuce.
He hesitated just enough, didn't he?
And assured themselves.
And the Kia MVP goes to Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, baby.